Just your overall appraisal first, please, Darryl.
Yeah, tight game. I thought we were excellent. Obviously, we got a couple of troops down, and we had a bit of sickness as well. Obviously, Truey pulled out today. Corey Hall came off at half time. So yeah, I just thought it was a pretty big effort from us. I mean, we're fractions away from going to Golden Point, and I'd have backed us there, to be honest. But look, you know, we've lost a tight game. I think we can be proud of the effort, and I think we've got a team. I think we've got a genuine team.
Did you feel like you had them there tonight for the taking?
Yeah, there's a sort of a period there when just before Mikey Lewis scored, where we'd scored, and then we've made really big yardage in the next set. We kick the ball out on the full, then concede an offload, and then Mikey Lewis scores, and that's the turning point in the game. But there's nothing in it, and they'll know they've been in a game. And we, the last 2 weeks, I think we've shown everybody that, you know, we're not tiptoeing our way into this comp, and there's a lot more to come from this team. So, no, I think we'll grow a lot of confidence from what we've done tonight, and I think we'll get better. I think we will get better when the grounds firm up. I think we'll be one of the teams that improves as the grounds firm up, just the way we play, the confidence that we've got, and the skill that we've got. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy tonight. I'm disappointed, obviously, but then Mike McMee can just sit in there. We should be disappointed but proud, and I agree with that. I just think we're in a great place, and we're just looking forward to it all. Really, I think we've shown what we're about, and we're enjoying it all.
You just mentioned your captain. Just give us a few thoughts on 80 minutes, north of 30.
Yeah, well, Pitts did 80 last week. Mike did 80 this week. So yeah, I mean he's another one who's, you know, he's a machine. He's got such an engine, and you know, his communication. I didn't think how he's grown since I first started coaching at Castleford is immeasurable. Really, he's massive. You know how he communicates, how hard he works. Just what a really solid bloke he is off the field as well. So yeah, he's been huge for us, and we've got quite a few of those boys who, you know. I just think we're a genuine team, you know, because I think everybody was looking, going, you've got 10 new signings, what are you going to be? And I just think we're a genuine team who can, you know, I think we can do pretty special things. I think it's going to be challenged every week, which we know, and we've got challenged tonight, and I think we've come out the other side of that challenge, even though we didn't win. I don't particularly see that as a loss, if I'm honest. I just see it as a special effort from everybody.
It's almost a moral victory, wasn't it, tonight, given...
Yeah, I think, well, if you look at the amount of players we've got missing, and we lost another one today, and then one at half time, and it happens, but yeah, I just think there's a lot to come from us, and we're just growing in confidence. I think I can see that in the players. You know, every time we talk, every time we take the field, and we've played 3 Super League teams already. We've won 2. And been 2 points away from the grand finalists, so why would we not get confidence from that?
When did Harvey Smith know he was playing tonight?
About 2 o'clock this afternoon.
What was his reaction?
Yeah, thanks, Powell. I'm looking forward to it.
And it went well as well. He put himself about, didn't he?
Yeah, he's good. You know, he's had a really good pre-season. He's small half, so he has to defend a certain way, but I thought he was good today, and then he's fast as well. So, you know, he caused OKR a bit of trouble off the back of offloads, and you know, the rucks weren't particularly quick today. When it gets like that, then he can cause a lot of trouble to the opposition.
He was involved in that incident with Mikey Lewis, wasn't there? Was there a suggestion that Lewis has put his foot on Harvey?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looked like he might have done, but you know, I couldn't really see, to be honest. It was inconclusive, the camera angle that I got, but I suppose we'll deal with it later.
Yeah, I suppose so. Just give us your thoughts on the occasion as a whole. I mean, sell out here, the flames and the fireworks as the players came out was spectacular. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I mean, we had a sort of similar sort of feel grand final last year, where it was a similar sort of show that the club put on, and you know, I thought it was great for the players to walk out. You know, it's a really good way for us to open our home campaign. Obviously, we didn't win the game, but You know, we've already spoke about that. I think it was a great night for the fans. You know, I think the fans believe, and that's a big part when you've got those guys behind you, and they all believe in what we're doing. The players all believe in what we're doing. So yeah, I thought it was a really good night.
It was some performance from Ollie Pratt, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just said to Pratty, I said, Tom Davies has got your award there around his neck. You just need to go and ask him for it. I just thought he was unbelievable performance. That from a young kid who's, I think that's his third game in Super League. You know, he was beating people for fun today. He had a pretty special game there, and wow, he's gonna grow immeasurably from that. Because you know, I remember at the start of last year, he nearly stayed at York, and then he ended up staying with us, and he was pretty quiet and not really confident at the start of last year, and he's one of those players who has really grabbed hold of coaching, and Chenny's done a great job constantly talking to him about his position, where he gets the ball, how he moves. Yeah, wow, what a performance for him tonight.
We saw it had a great season in the Championship. Was there ever any doubts in your life that he'd be able to step up to Super League?
No, I don't. No, not really. I just feel like he's just a natural runner. He's got such a way about him. You know, there's little bits in his game that he'll want to grow and develop. The way he gets the ball out of his hands quickly as a centre, and little bits of skill techniques. But no, he's great. Yeah, he's a tough kid. Real unassuming. You know, he still knocks about with the young kids. You know, he's not big time at all. He's just such a great kid, and yeah, he's as a player, he's growing all the time. So I was always confident he'd do pretty well. I'm not sure. I mean, that was a performance tonight. You know, that's a top line performance tonight from him. So I'm not sure that I didn't think that was in him yet, but yeah, that was outstanding.
When you've got all of your centres fit and healthy, what do you do?
I don't know. I mean, my plan was that he would play on the wing. I thought Lachlan was really good tonight, and I thought Matty Russell was really good last week. So we got competition for places. So that's what I want. I mean, I could do with that sort of competition for places in the middle unit. We've got a few missing at the moment. But yeah, that's what it's all about. I mean, Ollie Russell stepped up tonight, so he's missing competition for places there. And we've got a couple of back rowers missing at the moment. So when we get everybody back, it's going to be an interesting team to select. If I could have done what OK did tonight and picked squad numbers 1 to 21, I'd have been pretty happy.
What was the issue with Corey?
Corey was ill. So he's been off for a couple of days. Didn't train yesterday. Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure what it was, but he was throwing up at half time. So.
Anyone to come back next week potentially?
Yeah, not 100%. Liam Wood, I think, would be back. Potentially Renouf, Matty Russell would be available, so we'd have a few more troops. Obviously got a longer turnaround to that game, which will help the boys. I think they'll be pretty bruised after that.